Alright, good evening everybody. Welcome to another Thursday Night Kerbal. It's October 17, 2013. Almost said 2003. 2013, and welcome back. As you can obviously see, Kerbal Space Center looks a slight bit different tonight. And that is because Kerbal Space Program is updated to patch, whatever you want to call it, update 0.22. I believe it's 22. And we now have science, and we have a career mode. Well, not a full career mode, a semi-career mode. The beginnings of a true career mode. So you have that going on. I mean, and so they obviously changed the Space Center layout. I mean, you still have the tracking station, you still have the astronaut complex, spaceplane hangar, vehicle assembly building, and launch pad. But now you also have this giant complex right here called Research and Development. Now, Research and Development is where, when you go and get the science, you use the science. So in 0.22, you're going to get science from going to the moon or just going into space, or you can even just get science by just walking around the complex. And use that science to unlock a tier. So once you get that tier unlocked, it's almost like in any of the civilization games or anything like that, where you unlock a tier, you get certain benefits. But in this, you'll get access to better boosters, better engines, better parts for your space program. Now, I have not done the career yet. I have not tried any of that yet because I don't want to until I can do it with you guys on the stream. I'm not going to do it tonight because I'm kind of continuing on with my sandbox. But I think next week what we'll do, we'll start off next week, we'll start on a new career mode. We'll start doing science, we'll start, off at the bottom, and we'll just go from there. But this week I'd like to kind of continue my program that I've been doing in sandbox mode. Because I've been on quite a bit between the last show, doing what I told myself was prep work for this week, but I actually ended up doing a lot of stuff on my own. Just I probably should have been recording it or something, but things just went so well. I just ended up doing one thing, and then led to another thing, and then to another thing. So, all right. So let's start off with last show. We just had gotten Grissom Station into orbit. That was awesome. That was so good. Well, I did a little more work on Grissom Station while I was, between last week and this week, and so we now have. Now, this I'll explain in a minute what this LB1 is. Well, let's first of all go to Grissom Station and see what I've been doing on it. So, let's go and fly. Ta-da! I've been working on this a little bit, as you can kind of tell. It is not the same as it was. Now, we started off, and we ended last week, we started off with just this complex right here. This was it. This was Grissom Station at the end of last week's show. I just got it up into orbit, pretty much, and that was that. Okay, so then afterwards, I decided, well, we're going to put, now this is going to be for this week's show. I got ahead of myself. This was going to be a part where I wanted to have an escape pod there because, what if something happened to our 3 intrepid Kerbals? I wanted them to have a lifeboat, some way to evacuate the station if they needed to, because, every space station should have a lifeboat. So here is the lifeboat, and here is the hitchhiker can, etc., attached to it. Another solar array for power. So this whole mechanism, this whole part right here, I brought up into space together and docked it to Grissom Station. So now this is part of Grissom Station. Then I decided, well, I need to have a port where I can dock other ships to the station, things like that. And I need to expand, downward so I have clearances. Because it's not very good. I can't really dock in that port because of the solar panels blocking it. No, I could retract that, but I need that power. And I'm using all the other docking ports, so I need to open up more docking ports. Well, here we go again. I launched this module right here. and I docked it with the lower docking port. Now we have a nice large docking port down here, which will support any kind of larger spacecraft I decide to build, because our next steps are going to be quite bigger than just orbit. We also have quite a few docking pods here, 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. And you can see I have more propellant tanks, another hitchhiker can, so we can have more Kerbals up there. I think this whole station complex can support up to 15 Kerbals. So there you go. So then after I did that, I decided I wanted to come up with a modular system to deliver fuel to the station. So now we have our Fuel Tug right here. So I launched this to dock with the station. As you can see, it has its own power, RCS, everything. It's remote control. There was no pilot on board, so it was all. See, we have remote control computer ring right there. I forget what it's called, but remote guidance system. So this was a totally unmanned Fuel Tug that I brought up and docked here. So that way, any ships that we have that are going to go to the Mun or things like that, they can refuel off of this tank, which is pretty much full. Well, okay, half full. I'm sorry. I had to use something to get up there. But that's still quite a bit of fuel in that tank that we can use to refuel a craft in orbit. And once this is empty, it can undock from the station, and I can use the retro rockets. Also, I'm going to obviously leave a little fuel in there, and I can use it to re-enter the atmosphere. It'll burn up, be destroyed. Just send another one up. I saved it as a part. I can just send another Fuel Tug up anytime I want to. So that is going to be that is Grissom Station now, as is expanded. Eventually, I'm going to be bringing up. I think I'm not going to build it tonight, but I'm going to be building a new solar array system. That's going to be a dedicated, I think, 4 big gigantic arrays, and then I dock it at this port. And so then we'll have 2 docking ports open for ships for resupply and crew rotation, and then this big one will be for any larger crafts I eventually build. So I don't think I'm going to be putting any more modules on Grissom Station, so that's going to be it for a while. And then this port will always stay open for a Fuel Tug. So yeah, that's Grissom Station. So yeah, I did quite a bit of stuff between last week and this week, which I just couldn't help myself. I just got going and... Okay, so that's Grissom Station. Now, if you notice, there's 2 things in orbit, not just one. Okay, we had a little issue. Okay, now let me just refer you. See this section right here? Okay, remember that section. We're going to go back to the Space Center. Okay. Yeah, so let's go here. Now, the first time I tried to put that section that you just saw on Grissom Station up, did not go as well as I would have liked, and we had a misfire, and it did not make the docking. It was not able to dock, and so here is that section, the first try of that section, and poor Jebediah is stuck up there. Now, I was going to bring him back in that rescue boat, but unfortunately, I misfired this. Decoupler. I misfired it and I blew the engine off. So this is useless to him. He can't use this to get back. So I had basically come up with a rescue craft for tonight. And tonight I was going to send up a rescue mission because there is a docking port over on this other side, open docking port. But then I got the idea, why don't I just send up a Fuel Tug, dock it over here, and this is going to constitute pretty much my craft to get to the Mun. So what we're going to do tonight is we're going to launch another Fuel Tug with a 6 docking port node, and dock it to here. And this is going to form the basis for our lunar ship and space station. So what's going to happen is going to dock the Fuel Tug here, and eventually we're going to add a command module and a lander, and they're going to transport this whole thing using the Fuel Tug as our you know, as our rocket, we're going to transport this whole thing to the Mun. And we're going to leave this here. We're going to leave this in orbit of the Mun. It's going to become Collins Station. We're going to leave it in orbit of the Mun. And we're going to use the lander to land on the Mun. Lander comes back. It's going to stay with the station. Then this command module we bring with us is going to return 2 of the Kerbals back to Kerbal. And the Fuel Tug will refuel the lander, so if we want to do any more Munar operations, we can. So, but tonight we're going to take the first step. We're going to get rid of this craft, hopefully, right now. And leave this docking port so we can open up this docking port. And then we're going to launch that Fuel Tug and dock it up with this station. Then we'll work on doing some tweaks to our Munar command module, and then we're going to build a lander. I don't think we're going to get to all that tonight, but the first thing on our list we're definitely going to do is we're going to get rid of this ship, move this away, and we're going to launch a Fuel Tug and dock it. So I don't know how this is going to go, but first thing we're going to do is we're going to decouple the node, because like I said, this thing is useless to us now. We can't, there's no engine on it. There's not even any RCS thrusters. So this thing is just basically useless right now, because all the RCS thrusters were on the fuel tank down here. So we're going to decouple node. Okay. Now, we're going to fire ourselves away a little bit. If I'm doing this right. Yes, okay. Now, okay, we're going to rename this vessel as a station. It's going to be Collins Station, named after Michael Collins. Since we're going to the moon, I think that's appropriate. Okay. 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 Alright, so we've pushed our way from that. Now let's see. Let us go back to mission control. I'll see if I can find out. So we should have 3 craft right now. We should have 3 craft active. And we'll get rid of this one. So let's see what the... Yeah, okay. We're fine. Okay. We monopropellant. Not a lot. Not a lot. That's okay. Once we get the Fuel Tug up there, we'll be okay. So let us go back to our space center. So there should be 3 craft. Yes. So we're going to get rid of this. Yes. Yes. Okay. So we should still have Collins Station orbiting. Let's just double check on that. Yes. Okay. And there's Jebediah. So we got rid of that craft. The craft is gone. Okie dokie. Now let's alright, let's go to the vehicle assembly building. Alright. And I believe I have Fuel Tug saved as its own. Alright. Loading. Now ever since the update to 0.22, I've noticed a couple things have gone a little wonky in here, so. Yeah, see. Okay, I hope this isn't what I think happened. It loses the ship. Alright, let's try this. Yes, okay, here we go. Okay. Alright, here we go. Now hopefully it launches the way it should. See, there's our Fuel Tug. Right there. That is what's going to stock with Collins Station when we get it up there. Okay. Let's get out the launch pad. Yeah, the mech jeb system has been kind of wonky too. Yeah, see? Yeah. That's not supposed to happen. I bet you some of the yeah, okay. Yeah. Some of the stuff I put on there last time is not on there now. Some of the struts I put on. Yeah, see, I had struts down here and everything. Yeah, okay. Structural, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, okay, that's better. Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's try that again. See, I saved it that way last time and it didn't stay for some reason. Okay. Now we should be just fine. There we go. Okay. Sometimes this is working, sometimes this isn't. We'll find out if this is Takes a little bit to get up speed because it's really pushing a lot of stuff up there. But we should be okay. Okay, hold on. We got to revert flight. Revert flight to vehicle assembly. Okay. Yeah, there's something missing from here. I had 3 extra tanks on here. Now maybe something's here. Hold on. Aha! This is what it is. This is what it is. Yeah, there it is. Okay, this is the one. This is the one we want. Yes. Okay, that was the wrong one. I apologize. See, here's a dock. I made this special for this mission. Here's the docking ports that's going to hook on. Okay, here's the 3 extra engines. Okay. Now this is additional weight, so I don't know if this is all going to be good again, but this is what I want. Okay. This is what we want. I've not flight tested this version of it with the additional weight on the top, so I don't know how this is going to go, but we will find out. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Engage nav ball. Engage autopilot. What's going on? Oh, where's my struts right there? Okay, I don't like that. All right, we're going back to vehicle assembly. I think it's still missing struts. Okay. Yeah. All right, we're gonna put one more set in right here. Okay, that should do it. Okay. Although they might get in the way of the other engine, so you might be seeing another relaunch, because I don't know about those struts there. Yeah, they might get in the way of those engines, but we'll see. Alright. Alright, engage that, engage that. Okay. Station, the first some of the docking I did at Grissom Station during the week here. It was pretty hairy. Yeah, it was pretty had me nervous sometimes. There's one docking I did on the side that I pretty much bumped the station. I got a little nervous with that, but everything turned out to be okay. So far, so good. Go. So far, so good. Now it's really going to be close getting up in orbit. It's really going to be close. We got a lot of weight going on here. When we're trying to put this fuel tank in orbit, it's not exactly, and that front part, those new docking clamps are really making this go squirrely. I don't like the physics going on down there by the coupler, but not much I can do about it. I might have to manually separate these stages. We're close. It's going to be close. It is going to be close. I need to disengage autopilot. Yeah, I don't think it's going to do it this time. I don't think we're going to make it. We are not going to make it. No. No, we are not going to make it. We're not going to make it. That little added weight on the top is just going to throw off. Yeah, it's just not enough. So we might have to make adjustments to this version of it. We just need a little extra. We're just not going to make it. Yep. So we're going to revert flight to the vehicle assembly building. I figure out a way where we can add more fuel or more thrust or both. Well, I do know of a way, but I don't know how successful it'll be. That's not the craziest idea I've ever had. I can't put full sizers. No, I can't put full sizers. But I can put half sizers. Just need a little extra. Okay, so those go, and then those go. Those go. Okay. Alright, I don't know if this will really work, but if not, I'm going to have to rejigger these tanks right here. We'll see. Let's try that out. Let's try it out. We just need a little more boost. We just need a little more thrust. That's all we need. That might be just a little more speed off the pad. Okay, calm down, calm down. Alright, here we go. Let's try this out. 3, 2, 1. The pad. An engine just dropped out of the ship. I don't even know what to say to that. Okay. Alright, let's try this again. That makes no sense at all. Okay, I gotta see this again, because that makes no sense. Okay, I gotta see this. Okay. So as soon as I engage autopilot, that happens? Okay, fine. I will launch myself. Alright. See what I mean about some funky things happening? Okay. Okay. I will do this manually. obviously you can see from Grissom Station, I've already gotten one of these tugs up with this rocket configuration. It was kind of close, but it got up there. Come on. What are we at now? 41. I feel like we should be trying. I feel like we should be making it. Is it pitching over too soon? No, we're still picking up. Come on, buddy. You can do it. 60. Come on, 60. I don't think we're going to make it again. See if those little boosters got us any farther. If I can help him along. I'm helping. No, no, no. You know what? No, I'm disengaging autopilot. Come on, come on. Which way? Apple apps. I'm getting close. I'm getting close. Getting close. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Come on, baby. on. I'll just take putting you into orbit right now, and I'll worry about the rest later. Okay. Alright, let's take this up. No. Don't do the camera thing on me. Right there. Right there. Alright. Let's get this 77. Yeah, it's not the best orbit, but you know, I'll take it. I can correct. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Son of a gun. Come back to me. Back. All right, come on. Let's engage RCS. Okay. Right there. Right there. It's good enough. Alright, what's our Apple apps? 75. We are in orbit. We're in orbit. We're in a big orbit, but we are in an orbit. So, from here we will try and hook up. Alright. Alright. Rendezvous planner. Okay. We're going to rendezvous, not with... Yeah, Collins Station. I'm sorry. Set target as... Oh boy, okay. 50 meters. Alright. Hopefully this will work out. Still got quite a bit of fuel in the tank, so we should be okay. So I'm just going to sit back and let Mech Jeb get me close. Actually, what I should be doing while I'm doing this is deploying, extending the panels. Yeah, I'm going to recharge those. We need to recharge our batteries. Yay, which we are. Okay, good. Yeah. Then that is why I put little solar panels on it. There we go. All nice and charged up. Okay. Whew. We got it. Well, yeah, you know, I had to take over from the mech jump there because it wasn't getting enough Apple apps to get into orbit. So. I hope I hope I have enough RCS fuel with me, because it's using the hell out of it. We should definitely have enough in that tank by the time we dock to get us to the moon, because these are all short burns. How are we doing on power? Oh, we're fine. Okay. Oh, look at that sunrise. Beautiful. All right. Hope it doesn't blow all its monopropellant out before it docks. Hopefully we're okay. Alright, what we got now? 18 minutes to a 9-second burn. Oh, there's Collins Station. Oh, there it is. Aha, okay. We're close. We are close. Okay, 1 second burn. I can live with that. What we got for mono? Yeah, okay, we're okay. Alright, here we go. We're getting close. Once we get close enough, I can start setting up docking procedures. Hopefully this works. Now I need to find that port. Geez, I hope you have enough monopropellant. I'm starting to worry. I'm going to let it go by me because I need the other docking port. Turn the RCS off. Nope, turn it off. Come on. All right. This might not work. I might not have enough monopropellant, which is amazing to me. I think it was that orbit that killed it. All those maneuvers I had to do. So close and yet so far. Oh my God, I'm so close. Look at that. Look at that. I'm so close. I'm so close, and I'm out of monopropellant. I don't know. I don't think I have enough on Collins Station. If I transfer, I'm going to have a stuck ship. Wow. Well, that's disappointing. I wasn't having these problems off when I did with the other one. All right. Okie doke. Because I'm not going to run into this problem again. Now this might screw up my whole weight ratio. I grant you that. But I'm not coming up short again. I have a really radical idea here, but I don't know. I have a really radical idea here. This could be too much. I could be crazy or just crazy like a fox. I feel like I'm just crazy right now, but alright. I need an extra step. Yeah, because they should all burn out at the same time. Okay. Nope. Right there. Oh man, this should be some kick. Struts on there after. Oh boy, this ought to be something. Okay. Whatever. Okay, and so they don't fall off before I'm ready for them to fall off. Oh boy. can't tell if this is going to work great, or I am really interested to see what kind of thrust I get off the pad. Wait. Yeah. Okay. Wow. Yeah. Let's say this is the heavy version. Okay. Well, this ought to be interesting. Oh, do I have all these chains? No, I don't. Right. And where are you? Come on down. Actually, they should all go. Yeah. Where are these three? Oh, those three. Yes, those three should go first. I think this is all staged correctly. I'm not gonna know until I get out on a pad. Wow. Wow. Okay. Alright. This ought to be something. God, let's see what happens. Come on, stay together. Oh my God. Alright. Get you off. Get you off. Manual launch shuttle, engage autopilot. Whew, boy. Okay. Throttle up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's okay. Shorties. This might be a winner. Let's go. Let's go. We don't have to do anything conventional this time. We actually be able to orbit our design. Oh yeah, there we go. Ooh, I'm losing speed. Come on. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. There we go, 97, and we're picking up speed again. Oh, there we go. One of the tanks is going quicker than the others. That's weird. That's awful weird. Oh my God, what happened? What the? What happened? That's what the, that's weird. Okay, that's extremely weird. That makes no sense at all. Alright, how we doing? Yeah. Good separation. Come on, baby. We're 49.50. All right, come on. Bring me home. Bring me home. If she can get me up to if I can get to 100, I won't have to do that many maneuvers in orbit. I got more than enough monopropellant this time. Yeah, I got 1350. More than enough. Come on. 62, 62, come on. $69. I'm going to shoot for a lower orbit next time. I think the vehicle's valid. I think I need to shoot for a low orbit next time and adjust from there. Let's try for 80. We'll go from there. We can't get the map up. There we go. I think this might work. Okay, this will work. Alright, we are in orbit. Now, set target as planner. Okay. Right. Now let's see if this works. Widening out the orbit. Yep. So far looking good. There's one side didn't pop out, didn't it? Oh, I can't expose them. Yeah, easily. Oh, yeah, adjusted the orbit. Okay. Alright. Now it's just a matter of all these burns, and then once you get close, we will dock. Alright, we got next 23-second burn in 12 minutes. The resources, everything looks good. 18-second burn. I must have had RCS the last time. You know, when I had Engage, I just used that instead of using its own navigation. There is the station. Yeah, we're going to get super close. Hopefully I can find the docking ports. Once I click on those, engage your RCS, you should be home free. Wow. Perfect. Set his target. Docking. Oh. Control from here. Okay, there's yes. Okay, I think we're all set there. Oh, here we go. Awesome. Okay, come on. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Flight computers are syncing up docking data. Preparing for dock. Fuel Tug 1B to Collins Station. We are closing in on docking with Collins Station. We are 30 meters away. 30 meters away from docking. Turning on docking lights. Come on. We are docked. We have docked with Collins Station. We are now docked and we are one station. There we go. There we go. Fuel Tug has docked. Yeah, Jebediah is happy. Yes, you are. Awesome. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Awesome. That is just great. So we are docked. Let's deploy this last solar panel. Everything's looking good. We got a ton of monopropellant, ton of liquid fuel. Oh, look at all that fuel. Look at that. All right, let's lock down the engine for now. We're gonna shut down engine for now. All right, there we go. Shut down engine. All right. Okay, we are good to go. So there we go. Collins Station now has the first part of our eventual Munar expedition. So now Fuel Tug here will power Collins Station into Munar orbit. Now the next thing we're going to hook up to this is we're going to hook up a Munar command module and a Munar lander, and the entire assembly hopefully will head to the moon. Let me quick save this. So we're good. So we've got a tug out here on Collins, and we've got a tug on Grissom. So excellent, excellent, excellent. Yeah, so the next thing we will do is we are going to bring a lander up and dock that. Yeah, so there's Jebediah. He's feeling good. He's like, yeah, they sent some fuel up. They sent a way for me to at least move this thing. So next thing we will send up is actually next thing we'll send up is a Munar command module to dock with the station. And then we'll send up the lander as the last piece. So all in all, a good night. It was a little dicey at first. I think the extra weight of these docking ports right here screwed up the whole thing, because the rocket I loaded at the beginning of the night, that made it to Grissom Station without a problem. But that didn't have this on it either. This docking ring, these docking ports here. So I think that little extra weight threw it all off. But you know what? That's okay, because we got it. I knew we could get it on there, and we got it. So beautiful. Fuel Tug is docked with tons of fuel to spare. I mean, look at all we got in that tank there. Look at that. Beautiful. More than enough. Yeah, more than enough for our refueling purposes. So on that note, I'm going to call it a night on Thursday Night Kerbal. So I appreciate you tuning in the program for October 17, 2013, from Collins Station and Kerbal orbit. I'm signing off. I thank you again for watching. I hope everyone has a great night. I'll see you next Thursday. Take care.